Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Free the Piece Friday. So big shout out to Lamar Fashan. That was the guy that invented that term. I don't think he posts videos anymore on YouTube. Big shout out to Champion DJ who he's been doing the Free the Piece Friday for a while now. And Rivera Hot Wheels, lately he's been doing the Free the Piece Friday. I got a few things I've found this week, so might as well do it for a Free the Piece Friday. Check it out. I don't really dig the yellow color, but we're gonna be taking a closer look at that Chevy Caprice. Check it out. We're gonna start with this 92 Ford Mustang Fox body. Crazy color. This is the only one I found. So this one is gonna stay the way it is. Sometimes I like these crazy color combinations. I like the color of the window. If I find another one, I'll probably do a wheel swap. I like how it says HW Art Cars there on the side. The Nissan Silvia S13. This one is definitely gonna get a wheel swap. I only found one, but it's definitely gonna get a wheel swap. If you didn't know, here in the United States, this car is basically known as the 240 SX. Second generation. First generation of the 240 had the pop-up headlights. The last generation here in the States, I believe, had the same front. No pop-up headlights anymore. Cool details here in the back. I believe this is done after a real car with it has the same graphics. That is very cool. And here I have this series. I don't know what they are called. Let me see. I know they're Walmart exclusive. I don't see a name, but I wasn't able to find all of them. I was really after this one, the 64 Galaxy. I couldn't get that one, but it is what it is. Let me see if I start in the order that I have them. So I wasn't able to find one, the number one, but I found number two, which is the 66 Ford 427 Fairlane. All these they're definitely gonna make cool wheel swaps in the future if I find more. Sometimes these cars I like to leave them as is, just so I can have an example of what they look like originally. Let me see if I think I found three. Here it is. Number three is the 1970 Pontiac GTO, the Judge. I recently did an episode of What's in Your Pocket, and it was a Judge, but it was Matchbox. Check it out. This is definitely smaller than the Matchbox, and definitely less details, but it's still very, very cool. Very cool. Not really digging the green color, but it looks good. Next, got number 4, which is a 1969 Shelby GT 500. Look at this thing. It almost looks like a Camaro, doesn't it? Maybe they were going for that. But I don't think I've ever seen this one before, especially with this. I believe this is called a Targa. Have you ever seen this casting before? With this bar right here? Let me know in the comments. 428. Got a big engine in there. From here it does not look like a Camaro, but the picture definitely looks somewhat of like a Camaro. I like it. This is definitely needs a wheel swap. Definitely, I might do it, even though I don't have another one. All right, so the next one that I have, that was 4, right? There goes the sweeper. I don't have number 5, which is the 61 Impala. This is number 6, the Ford Gran Torino Sport. The paint jobs on these are awesome. Like how they did them in a way where they look very cool. They look like an original paint that was done on a real car. Look at this thing. That paint job. Look at that sparkling. That's awesome. Wheel swap, definitely. All right, so that was 6, right? I have number 7, 69 Mercury Cougar. This is another nice casting. I got a bunch of rewriters from the old days. I think I'm gonna stick them on all of these because they work nicely. This thing, this white is awesome. It's got some minor damage here on the top. Cougar here on the side. But yeah, this thing is nice. That was 7. So I don't have 8 and 9. 8 is the 67 Pontiac Firebird. 9 is the Camaro 1970. Number 10 of 10 is the 70 Buick GSX. This is basically a Chevelle 396. Basically the same car. The difference is the engine. Check it out. The stripes are awesome. I didn't do the stripes back here, but wow. That's awesome. All right, let's open this one. This is not the first time I buy one of these Maestro trucks, and I really only got this one because of the car. Although the tow truck here is very nice. Details are amazing. We got interiors. You know, Maestro is known for creating cars without interior, so every time you find one with the interiors is just a big plus. The tires are awesome. Oh, I have this one is coming out of the rim. Let me see something. I think they, oh yeah, look at this. So the white wall is actually plastic. I like how they did that. See? And the rubber part is just a thin piece of rubber. That's one way of doing it. I like how it looks. I guess it's cheaper and faster to do it that way. Maisto Automotive Full Service Garage, 24-hour service. Nice. 1987 Chevrolet Caprice. Some damage here. Details, I don't know. The back, sorry, looks good. Plastic bumpers, separate piece. I like that. Let me get a screwdriver so we can open this up. All right, I had to drink some water. This yellow paint almost makes it look like a taxi. Look at this. Oh, we got a stereo system. Oh, look at this chrome steering wheel, and we got a big screen radio over here. That is cool. I like it. I don't know what to think about the wheels here. I don't think they go with the car. I'm having mixed feelings here. And I'm trying to think like what this car would look like back in the days if you really wanted to modify it, customize it. And one thing about these cars is if you wanted to, like back then, these cars came with 15-inch wheels. If you wanted to install something bigger than that, it was a real problem. You had to really modify a lot of things to be able to fit. These look like they could be like 20-inch. So as far as I know, the cheap ones came with 14-inch wheels. The so-called expensive models came with 15-inch. And back then, a 16-inch, that's what I'm thinking. A Camaro wheel. Alright, so I had to cut the video because I'm searching online. I found pictures of exactly what I'm talking about. See, back then it was very difficult to find these wheels. Now there are replicas cheaply available. Back then, if you find them, they were very expensive. And like I think I mentioned, the ones in the front were thinner than the ones in the back, to the point where the original back wheels would not fit one of these cars. Most of the time you had to get 4 front wheels, and they were also labeled as to left and right. So that made it a lot more difficult. You can see the gray car has the 16-inch IROC C wheels. The white car on the top right corner also has Camaro wheels, but those are 15-inch. Those were a lot easier to install in these type of cars. So the 16-inch is definitely, it was something, it was a look back then that a lot of people liked. And I really like that gray color. So I'm thinking maybe I could do a custom with this car. Trying to get a real rider with a rim that looks very similar to that. And I might have a winner. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what do you think. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and share with your friends. Hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you could get notifications every time I post a video. Keep an eye out on the what's in your pocket. If those are videos that I do live, they're not pre-recorded. So that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. What do you know? What do you think about this look? Let me know if you know of a real rider that looks similar to these wheels. Let me know. Maybe I could try to get some. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.